C-Man's Kishar here. This is Keiko Self-Evolution, where I'm here to inspire and motivate you to become the best version of yourself, right? Now, in today's topic, I'm going to be talking about purpose. Now, I'm going to be talking about 3 ways how to know what your purpose is, because I think a lot of people are kind of lost out in the world. They don't know what to really do. They're working a 9 to 5 that they don't enjoy, or they're just, not fulfilling what they love doing. So here are my 3 ways to actually know what your purpose is. The number 1 way how to really know what your purpose is to look at your past, right? Now, for me, how I knew my purpose was, I was big into computers when I was younger. Like, I was big into technology, big into, specifically video editing. I was huge into video editing and video animation. Those were my, 2 biggest things. I literally looked at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on YouTube when I was younger on video animation and how to do this, how to do that in a video, or how to do this transition or this effect on a video. I looked at hundreds of those videos when I was younger, and it always interests me. And now that I'm able to actually do it in the videos that I make, I feel great about it. Another example, it's my air sprayer again. But another example, it smells very good, by the way. But another example would be that in the past year, ever since I joined the military, people have always been coming to me for advice. It could be about anything, literally anything. And I'll sit there and just be like, yeah, okay, I understand. Oh, okay, cool. Literally anything, right? And I just had the thought to myself, I'm like, I'm really good with sitting down with people and actually talking with them and actually being not a part of their problems, but kind of taking that toll with them, right? Oh, damn, that sucks, dude. That really does. I hope you can feel better about it, I was always that dude to actually do that. So I said to myself, I'm really into the brain. And I really know I really like exploring what we can do with our brains. So I was like, you know what? I should be a clinical psychologist. So I started looking into it, and voila. That's literally what they do. They sit down with people, talk with them, see what's wrong, look at their problems, give them basically a synopsis of what they should do, they shouldn't do, all this stuff. And I was like, that sounds like it's me right there. That sounds like me. And honestly, if that doesn't work out, if I'm not interested by the time, I'm already in the program to get into PhD right now in psychology. But if someday, if I'm I don't really feel like doing it, that's cool. I could just keep doing YouTube, keep making these videos, maybe become a life coach instead of a psychologist, right? It's literally all the same thing. So I can literally just shift gears and be like, I don't want to be in the office. I kind of want to go around, and just talk to people just freely, right? Or be on the phone with people. I don't like being on the phone with people, so I'm like, the life coach thing is not really me. So I actually want to be in person, talk, because I don't like calling people or texting. I don't like doing none of that, honestly. I'd rather be face to face with somebody and talk with them, because I can see their actual expressions, their body movements, all that stuff. So that's number 1, is to observe your past, know what you like, know what you're interested in your past, right? The second way how to really know what your purpose is to basically try, right? Before I made this YouTube, I always said to myself, I was like, man, I'm really good at just pumping people up. It could be anything. Just pumping people up, making people feel good, making people smile, right? And I was like, you know what? I like video editing. I like video animation. Let me actually go on YouTube. And plus, I was a huge fan of YouTube when I was growing up. So I was like, I've always wanted to do this. I felt like this was honestly, and like I said before, I actually had another YouTube. I didn't continue with that YouTube. But I honestly feel like this is my bread and butter. I love doing this type of stuff. And for you, if you have any interest, anything, you could be into, I like anything, anything. Like if you're into data or coding or, you know, or just making money in general, hey, look up how to make more money, or look up what money is, what money can do, because there's a lot to money. Like all the vocabulary words and all the terms and the definitions about money, it's insane. Like I literally, it blew my mind. I was like, okay, I didn't know that word. I didn't know that. What's a margin drop? What's this? What's that? You know, there's a lot of things out there. So if you're really interested in money, or you're really interested, say, in yoga, anything, if you just love anything, try it out. See how you can progress in that thing that you really love doing, and just progress in it. Just expand it, right? Because you don't want to just be like, okay, I know how to bake a cake, but all I'm gonna do is just bake a cake in my kitchen. That's it. No, post it on Instagram. See if other people like to look at that cake, and then maybe invite people over. Eventually, maybe even get your own bakery. Like, expand on that. Don't just sit down and be like, okay, this is my purpose. No, actually expand on it. Try it out. Try it to the fullest. To the fullest. Okay? And the third way how to really know what your purpose is really just believe that you can do what you set your mind to. Believe. Believe. Because it all starts right here, right? Every thought, every manifestation, every dream, it starts all in here, okay? So if you're not telling yourself that you can do something, you're never gonna do that thing that you really love doing. Ever. Like, it's not gonna happen, okay? So remember, look at your past, try it. Remember to try it. Try it is probably the most difficult step in actually being the life or doing what you love. Like, honestly, that's the hardest step. But once you try it, oh man, it's beautiful. And then just believe that you can actually you could turn a little bakery into a whole company that's in stocks one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, believe that you can, okay? So that's for today's video. 3 ways how to know what your purpose is. Go ahead, hit the Instagram. I post a lot on there. And actually, I just reinvented my website, which is going to be right here. Like I did that. Hold on. Right? I just like doing that. Right? Go ahead and check out some apparel that I have on there. Check out the website in general. Comment down below what you think about it. I worked a lot of hours on it, like a lot of hours. And go ahead and subscribe, like, share, all this stuff. And I hope y'all guys and gals have a blessed day. All right, it's your man Skishar, and I'm out. Bye.